Good afternoon and welcome to Living Local. To all of you tuning in from the comfort of your home or perhaps your office on this lunch hour, I'm your host, Fernanda Hernandez.
And I'm your co-host, Josh Marces. Fernanda and I doing our best to stay warm, dry. It definitely feels like winter out there, so get comfortable, grab an afternoon snack because
we've got some great holiday segments planned for you guys. Our friends at Christmas in the Sky brought in some chef delicacies. Josh and I are really excited to try that. We'll be exercising through the holidays, and we're also talking Operation Santa Claus. But before we kick things off, Josh, I got a flash flood on my flash flood warning on my phone this morning.
Yes, I think everybody will at some point today. We're definitely looking at some heavy rainfall in addition to those cold temperatures. So we just had a flash flood watch that kicked in at noon. That will continue until 6 p.m. tomorrow or through Saturday evening, but I think the heavy rain will taper off probably midday tomorrow. So we're looking at temperatures this afternoon in the 40s, and the rainfall will definitely pick up as we go through the day. So we do have that flash flood watch pretty much all of our counties and parishes, and that will go until tomorrow. Once again, as far as your rainfall totals here, and even if you're not in the watch north of I-30, you're still going to see some bouts of heavy rainfall this afternoon, this evening. And what we're looking at there, you see the rainfall totals really adding up as we go through the day. And a lot of this, the heaviest rain, I think will probably be from about 9 p.m. until 7 a.m. tomorrow. So certainly the kind of flooding here that we could see impacts on the roadways by tonight. So if you're one of those night owls going out on the town tonight, don't cross any flooded roadways. That's something we're going to have to watch out for. And you see those corridor of 5 to 6 inch totals through I-20. And again, as far as how that will play out today, if you do have afternoon plans picking up the kids from school today, take the umbrella with you as we're looking at widespread rain through the back half of the day here. And notice the push of heavier rainfall tomorrow morning. That's when I'm really concerned about the flash flooding issues possibly being with us around sunrise tomorrow. Travel plans tomorrow. I've had a lot of people ask me when the best time would be to go to Dallas. Probably after about 10 a.m. Things should clear out on I-20, but notice there is some light precipitation throughout the day, and we're still looking at the potential maybe a few snow showers north of Interstate 30. That is going to set up a very cold weekend for us. I will have the details coming up a little bit later. Right now, let's go ahead and send things back over to Fernanda.
Thank you so much, Josh. In this segment for your community, I'm excited to introduce two stars of the show for Christmas in the Sky. I've got Josh Strand and Jason West here with us today. It smells great over here.
Thanks.
And I want to know what you brought. I can't wait to try it. So tell me a little bit about what you'll be bringing to Christmas in the Sky.
Yeah, I'll be in the Moulin Rouge section, okay. Which of course the Broadway is the theme this year, and Moulin Rouge being a burlesque musical. And so everything will be geared towards the French cuisine based on that. I've got some miniature quiches. I've got what's called a croque monsieur, which is fancy for ham sandwich, even though it's not. It
looks a little bit better than a ham sandwich I made.
It's not actually a ham sandwich. This one is made uniquely. It's actually a smoked salmon and goat cheese croque monsieur. So, and this is a pâté with a onion and bacon jam. And over here is what's called tarte tatin, which is an apple tart, and it's made with cognac.
It looks delicious. Tell me a little bit about the creativity behind these
well,
delicacies.
For me, I mean, much of my background was trained in Europe, and so I've got a lot of classic French background in terms of my training. And it's what I tend to gravitate to anyway, so, that Tuscan region Italian, and so this kind of came natural to me.
Absolutely. Jason, what can we look forward to in your section?
Well, my section is Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, which is based in the Outback, so it's got kind of a Crocodile Dundee Outback flair to it.
Okay.
We are presenting 10,000 skewers of chicken, beef, shrimp, and vegetables.
Oh, wow.
And the star of the show will be a bacon-wrapped alligator.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, that will be on our carving
I've
station.
never had alligator, but I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. People say it tastes like chicken.
Does it? We'll see about that. Tell me a little bit about your background.
Well, my background, one morning I just woke up, said I was going to want to go to culinary school, and 8 hours later I was enrolled at Bipsy.
Really? Wow.
Yes. Chef Ryan and Chef Julie, they were my instructors. They've also been my mentors over the past 4 years, and when I got the phone call, I jumped at the chance.
Awesome. That sounds great. And there will be other chefs at Christmas in the Sky. Can you tell me about those? Yeah.
The chefs, other than Jason and myself, that I'm aware of, friends of mine, in fact, Elazar Mondragon and his brother Rodrigo. Jacob Mauser will be there. He's last year's Golden Fork champion.
Oh, wow.
I'm a 3-time finalist with Golden Fork. Elazar is a former champion of Golden Fork, so a lot of talent's going to be out there. And these guys, I mean, their food is well recognized and it's delicious.
Absolutely. So the creativity and the beauty of Christmas in the Sky is not just in the sets and all that glitter, it's in the food as well.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So tell me about a little bit of the process that goes into making something like this.
Well, and
Long hours.
I know Jason can probably attest to the same thing. Different cuisine, but it's a lot of tedious work. We spent since Tuesday night working on, for example, the pate because it needs to refrigerate and set. So we've probably spent some 16 hours just on that alone.
Yes.
You know, so it takes a lot.
Absolutely. And you also have big jobs, but you've also taken the time to take part in something like Christmas in the Sky.
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't miss it. I've been asked several times and have had, unfortunately, things to keep me from going. So this is actually my first year, so I'm really excited about it. But I also know Ryan and Julie. They're great folks. And
Right.
I couldn't disappoint them anymore.
So this is your first time doing Christmas
It
in the
is.
Sky. What about you?
This is the first time being a chef.
Okay.
My family and I were lighting designers years back. We started with Hollywood and finished with Out of This World. Also been a guest a few times, so even though I'm associated with it on a lot of aspects, it's the first time me standing there and actually watching people enjoy the food.
Absolutely. I've actually never been, so can you tell me about Christmas in the Sky and what we can expect that night of the event?
Extravagant.
Yes.
I mean, that's the only word that pops into mind. I mean, it's just gaudy, big, bold. I mean, everybody's having a great time. The costumes are fabulous.
Absolutely.
The food is incredible. I mean, and it's for a great cause.
Yes.
It's for an incredible cause.
That's the best part.
That is the best part.
Absolutely.
Well, I cannot wait to try some of this food whenever I make it to the event. And really, we are going to dispel all reality and enjoy some really incredible things. So thank you for joining me. And I will definitely be sharing this with Josh. I know he's a little jealous I'm over here. It smells great. So thank you so much for being here with me today. I really look forward to seeing you again the night of the
Yes.
event.
Yeah, it's
gonna
we'll be there.
It's going to be incredible. Thank you so much.
Absolutely pleasure.
And do we need to mention this?
Yeah,
What is
Moet.
this right here? Yeah.
Moet is a champagne that is, it's a very high-end champagne, and it's going to be featured there at Christmas in the Sky. Beautiful choice, because at least with the dishes that I have, I can tell you, I can't think of anything that would pair better.
Absolutely. Thank you so much again. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Christmas in the Sky is only one short day away, and it will take place Saturday, December 8th at Harris, Louisiana Downs. If you haven't purchased your ticket yet, you might still be able to do so by visiting Shreveport Regional Arts Council offices at Central Art Station on 801 Crockett Street in downtown Shreveport. You can also call 318-673-6500. When we return, Operation Santa Claus is in full effect, and we're telling you how you can be a part of it. Stay with us.
Take it to anything. This is 2018. I need to.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, they're getting him mic'd up right now.
I am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How's it going?
Doing well. Doing well.
That's a good start.
How's she doing?
She doing well. You know, she fractured her foot.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Got to stand up too, or?
State your name, count to 10 for me. Tell me how amazing I am at my job.
All right. Calvin Baker, Jr. CALVIN BAKER. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Thank you so
9.
much. I appreciate it.
And all of these toys stay local. That's exciting. Welcome back. In Living Local for your community, what better way to spread cheer than putting a smile on the faces of thousands of children? Today I welcome Calvin Baker, Shreveport Fire Training Officer and President of Operation Santa Claus. Calvin, thank you so much for being here with us.
Oh, thank you for having me, man.
Well, I love the toys that we have in front of us right here, and we can really see what you're gathering here in Operation Santa Claus.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me about the operation. I understand it's multiple departments involved.
Yes, ma'am, that is correct. Operation Santa Claus has been going on since 1984, so for 34 plus years we've been giving these toys for the Shreveport and Bossier areas. And it's a correlation of the Shreveport Fire Department, Shreveport Police Department, and the Town Square Media. And what we do, we go out as the Shreveport firefighters and the Shreveport police officers. They go into those neighborhoods and they go into those areas where they make those runs and those calls, and they may see where a kid may not be getting anything for Christmas, and they want to sign those kids up. And they sign those kids up, and now they be able to grant that kid a wish and get them a desired toy for the Christmas season. And we go by getting donations. We correlate with Town Square Media. They do live remotes. They do advertisement. We get those donations from the Shreveport Bossier area, and these toys go right back to the Shreveport.
That's incredible. So these toys stay local. They stay right here in our community.
They stay right here in our community. So the donation, the toys, the monetary value, we use that monetary value to go buy more toys. It stays right here in the Shreveport area. Incredible.
So how will these toys be delivered once you finish the toy drive?
That's a great thing. They'll be delivered on fire trucks and Shreveport police cars.
That's exciting.
They'll come up. Usually when you see a fire truck, it's usually a medical call or a fire, something bad has happened. But this time they'll see a fire truck come out, and they'll have either a red or green bag, and they'll deliver some toys to some boys and girls, or they'll deliver it in the police car, or a police car. They may be going on a bad call, arresting somebody, but this time they'll be going on a great call. It's delivering some toys to some boys and girls.
So Operation Santa Claus is truly changing their Christmas for a lot of these children who otherwise would not get anything.
That's correct. The kids that are signed up may not get anything for the Christmas season, not one single toy, and we try to grant them that wish. We try to grant them whatever, we try to get a desired toy, and we try to get them exactly what they want for the Christmas season.
That's incredible. And you've been doing this a long time?
Yes, this is my 4th year doing it. It's been going on since 1984, but it's my 4th year as being president for Operation Santa Claus.
Wow, tell me about your experience and seeing their faces light up whenever you deliver those toys.
It's heartwarming. It's really hard to explain when you take these kids, because they're so appreciative. They're so thankful for getting these toys, and they don't know what's going on. It's for they just they see the toys and their faces light up, and it's just a heartwarming experience that you had to experience yourself.
Absolutely. So how can we get involved? How can we donate?
That's a great question. You can donate. We have live remotes. You can go to our Facebook page. We have spots on there where you can donate. You can donate at 6341 Westport Avenue. That's our headquarters location. You can bring toys to any fire station, any Citizen National Bank. And we're taking donations up until December 14th. That's next Friday. So we're taking donations up until then.
Okay, and when will the toys be delivered? The 21st and 22nd?
Yes. They'll be delivered the 21st and 22nd, and we'll take those toys out to those families, and we'll deliver them on the fire trucks and the Shreveport police cars.
Wonderful. And you want these toys to be unopened, brand new toys, for any age?
Yes, that's correct. We go from ages 1 to 12 years of age, and we want them brand new because we want to give them a brand new toy.
Absolutely.
And the biggest thing is bikes, remote control cars. You see the Lego set, the scooters and so forth like that, Baby Alive, Easy Bake Ovens. The list goes on and on as far as the toys they ask for.
That's incredible. Thank you so much for joining us, Calvin. We appreciate what you're doing for the community, and we hope that this is incredibly successful for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for joining us. This holiday season, you can give back by making sure these children have an unforgettable Christmas. Brand new unwrapped toys and money donations can be made at Town Square Media, located at 6341 Westport Road, as well as all Citizen National Banks in Shreveport and Bossier. The toy drive will continue through Saturday, December 15th, and the toys will be delivered by fire engines and police cars on December 21st and 22nd. The donation hotline is right there on the screen. Thank you so much, Calvin.
Thank you, ma'am.
Coming up, we're working through the holidays, so stay with us. You're watching Living Local.
Just hold that over there then? Hold them over there?
Yeah, just hold them.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Let me mic you up, Bob. All right, buddy. What's up? We had one.
In my segment, and then I was like, oh, I'm sorry, children.
Trying to make sure what's going on, sir. Hey, tell him to do a mic check.
Can you start counting?
Yes.
Since, yeah.
1, 2, 3, Doug. 2, 4, 5, 18.
Welcome back to Living Local. In this segment for your community, the holidays are in full swing, and for a lot of us, that means breaking our regular diets and enjoying some festive treats in order to stay on track. It's important that we exercise and maintain a healthy balance even through the holidays. I'm welcoming Doug Mercado here with us today, who is going to help us power through the holidays and stay fit.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Doug, thank you so much for joining us. You've got some moves that we want to do here today.
Yeah.
You got some weights for me. You're going to teach me a couple of things.
Yeah, we're going to show you a thing or two.
Okay, awesome. So tell me about the importance of staying fit through the holidays.
Well, you know, it's that time of year where we kind of want to indulge a little bit, and we kind of forget those resolutions we made at the beginning of the year, if we've kept them so far. But what we like to do is we want to make sure that we have our goal in mind. Whatever our goal is, you want to keep that, and whatever excuses you have and whatever obstacles, that your goal outweighs that. Okay. Fun fact: when we're trying to get healthy, a lot of us tend to forget the benefits of resistance training, adding muscle to your body.
Okay.
Adding 1 pound of muscle to your body adds an additional 50 calories burnt every single day.
Really, I did not know that.
The life hack: 10 pounds of muscle to your body, you burn 500 extra calories a day. 7 days a week, 3,500 calories. That's 1 pound of fat.
Okay.
1 pound of fat per week. Could you imagine that, right?
Yeah, I
Add
can.
a little resistance training, that's all you need.
Okay, so we're going to learn some of those moves today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so can you, I'm your student, so you just tell me
Absolutely.
what to do.
Got some weights
Let me
for
grab
you
these
here.
weights, yeah.
We're going to do something really, really cool. Couple movements. Are you going to grab a set?
Yeah, let me grab a set.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. So you're probably used to this. A lot of folks like to do squats, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Weighted squats will add an extra level of resistance to your body weight.
Okay.
So you want to make sure your feet are about hip width apart.
This might be a little hard in high heels, but you know what?
You know what? I think if anybody can do it, you can. All right? Feet a little bit wider apart.
Okay.
And all we want to do is sit down in a chair. Put your backside into a chair.
All right.
And come right back up.
Come up.
Very good. Squeeze your hips to lock out your butt. That's how you get it to grow. And then come right back down. Very good.
I never mind a little growing back there, so that is good.
Absolutely. You feel that?
Yeah, I do.
That's exactly what we want to do.
Let's do one more.
One more movement to that. So we go right back down. And squeeze up. And we're going to switch up here.
Okay.
And we're going to add a thrust to it. So we're going to come down to the squat.
Okay.
And we're going to press. Very good. And make sure you
right.
rotate that hip out. Very good. So you get lower body and upper body in one movement.
I feel weak.
No,
I
you're
need to
fine.
come see you.
Come see
I
me.
need to come see you. and hang out
2015
with you.
Meriwether Road. Love to have you.
I need to come hang out with you a little bit more. So tell me about Plex Fitness and what you offer there.
Well, Plex Fitness, we are the oldest facility here in Shreveport-Bossier. We have any and everything you possibly want for resistance training. We have trainers on staff, cardio theater, sauna. Absolutely, that's it right there.
This is the movement.
That's the movement. I love it. No, we have anything and everything from meal preparation services to on-site smoothies, nutrition information. Most of us on staff are trainers anyway, so we can help you out no matter what your goals are, whether it's the beginning of the year, the end of the year. Everybody has a New Year's resolution.
Everybody does.
I'm all about the year-end resolution.
Okay.
I resolve to be better at the end of next year than at the beginning of next year, and that starts today.
So do not wait any longer. You don't have to wait until
January
1st.
No. Come on over, come see
now.
us. Absolutely. We want you guys to come on over. We want to begin with your process, find out what your goals are, and make sure we're a part of that journey.
Absolutely. So tell me about if I'm a little shy and I don't want to come to the gym, I feel a little self-conscious.
Sure, no problem.
You got to give me peace of mind here.
Absolutely. Well, we're an inclusive facility, first and foremost. So we have areas where you can work out by yourself if you want to. We have areas where you can work out with everybody else.
Okay.
You have options, okay? More importantly, we're a community. We're a place where whether young, old, we have childcare. I want your kids to see you come out and watch you work out. It's a great habit to establish for your family.
So there's truly no excuses. I mean,
Not
you
at
can
all.
have childcare, you can come in, drop your kiddos off, head to a good workout, and then you also do meal prepping. So that's, I think sometimes the hardest part of staying fit is your diet, keeping up with a good diet.
You can't out gym a terrible diet. You just can't. As much as you'd want, we'd hope that was the case. Your nutrition is 80% of your fight.
Yes.
So
a lot of people think it's just, going to the gym, but I can still eat all that bad stuff, and it's okay because I'm working out, and that's not true.
No, it's all a percentage game. We look at it like this: if you do the right thing, nutrition-wise, 70% of the time, you're going to be healthy.
Yes.
You do the right thing 80% of the time, you're going to be fit. You do the right thing 90% of the time, you're going to be sexy. That's how it works.
Okay. Well, we all want to be sexy. That's
Absolutely.
for sure. So tell me how you can become a part of Plex Fitness and your family over there.
Well, you come on down. Check us out. Our plexfitness.net is our website. We're on all social media at Plex Fitness. 2015 Meriwether Road is the address. We'd love to have you guys out. We want everybody just come check us out, guys. It's a great place to not only get fit, get goals, but bring the family and friends. It's a community more than anything else.
Absolutely. And if you don't know what you're doing, that's okay, because you are here to help and instruct us in what we're doing. Do you have trainers there on site?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Most of us on staff are trainers, so we're able to help you regardless of what it is. If you want to gain weight, if you want to lose weight, if you just want to understand the basics, get a simple routine. Every single member gets an hour with one of us to understand where you are. You can't know where you're going if you don't know where you are.
That's absolutely right. Thank you so much for joining us,
My
Doug.
pleasure.
I appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
The squats feel good. I might be a little sore tomorrow. What do you think? Did I do enough to be sore?
I think you should come out and get another set in.
All right, Doug. Thank you so much for joining us. Right here, we're popping up the information for Plex Fitness. You can call them at 318-687-2582 or visit them at 2015 Meriwether Road. Thank you so much, Doug.
Thanks a lot.
Stay with us. You're watching Living Local, and you're watching us do some squats. Welcome back to Living Local. Not everyone hates the cold temperatures. Rare ice fog covered most of China's northern city this week. The freezing temperatures seem to excite some people who were throwing hot water into the air and watching it instantly turn into ice crystals. Temperatures dropped to negative 42 degrees. Josh, that's
42
incredible.
below? That's a great looking shot. The coldest I've ever maybe been, -6. Have you ever been anything
No.
not that
But
cold?
that sounds miserable.
So does -42. I wouldn't even go outside. I wouldn't even look outside if it were that cold. It's been cold here too, and I think anytime we get under below 70 degrees, it's too cold for me. But a check of the weather forecast today, we may not see 70 again over the next week. Again, 40s today, 40s tomorrow, and 40s for Sunday as well. And you're looking at your temperatures tonight, should be dropping into the 40s. But again, the headline for us as we go through the rest of the day, really going to see some heavy rainfall set up between about 9 p.m. and 7 a.m. So we're talking about a ½ an inch of rain per hour. You factor that out over 12 hours, that's a good 6 inches of rain. So flash flood watch there across the region. Doesn't include a few of our counties. Red River County in Texas not included, McCurtain County not included, and also Sevier and Howard County in Arkansas. Just because you're not in the watch doesn't mean you're not going to see the rain. You'll still see about 1 to 3 inches of rain there. In the green area, we're looking at a good, again, 3 to 5 inches of rain. There will be some spots, including Shreveport. It looks like the heaviest rain going to set up between Carthage Center and then up to Shreveport, maybe 6 to 7 inches of rain as well. And then as we go through the next few days, this is what we're looking like on Futurecast. A lot of activities outside. I know on Sunday people have to go vote for the afternoon today. Again, we're looking at the showers and thunderstorms increasing. No severe weather threat as far as any wind or hail or tornadoes or anything like that. Just heavy rainfall for us. And that's what you're looking at once we get past midnight tonight. So that's when we're really expecting that we will see some flash flooding issues pop up, especially the roadways. So if you have an early start to the day tomorrow, you're out there before sunrise, there will be some flooded roadways, but things should start to improve for us as we go through the day. So again, East Texas starts to dry out just a bit as we go through the afternoon. And that 5 o'clock hour, still some showers around. So again, if you're out there kind of voting in the runoff election tomorrow, should be good after about 10 a.m. in the morning. Still have some light rain around, but the heavy stuff should be on out of here. And then maybe a little bit of snowfall north of I-30 late in the day, Saturday into early Sunday. But due to the narrow window for this, I think any accumulations would be relatively light. May actually see a little bit of sun come back on Sunday, but I think we'll stay mostly cloudy. And the story for us Sunday, a lot of areas will have highs in the 30s, so a very cold day for us. This is what we're looking at for the rainfall totals here. Again, on top of what has already fallen today, a lot of areas have already seen 1 to 2 inches of rain. We could see an additional 3 to 5 there with the heaviest amounts on I-49. So again, if you are kind of traveling back and forth, Texarkana to Shreveport today, it is going to be very rainy. And then we're looking at temperatures this weekend, 48 tomorrow. Low 40s for Sunday.
Thank you so much, Josh. Yeah. We've had a blast hanging out. It's our first week living local.
Yeah.
So much fun. We did so many great things.
We made it.
We made it.
And we did some heavy lifting. You did some heavy lifting.
I did all the work.
I did the
you
forecast
were just
heavy
watching
lifting.
me, and I think you were making fun of me a little bit, but that's okay because
a little
I'm
bit
gonna give you back.
A little bit easier to be on the sidelines.
That's okay. Next week we've got a lot of great stuff planned, so stick around. And the weather is pretty crazy out there, so grab an umbrella, stay warm.
Yeah, you're going to need the umbrella today for sure, and then tomorrow a very breezy day, so it's going to be difficult to hold on to the umbrella tomorrow, so a little bit better today, but for folks going out, Christmas in the sky tomorrow.
Yes,
it's going to be
exciting.
Breezy and cold as you're headed in, but thankfully inside, so you'll be warmer in there.
Absolutely. You're watching Living Local. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll see you next week, and Josh, thank you so much. You bought an umbrella finally.
We made it.
Not a very good one, though.
No, small umbrella.
A very small umbrella. We'll see you next week. You're watching Living Local.